not doing the stream so much earlier. I was literally trying to get my seat schedule set up, but I couldn't stay awake the whole time, so yeah, I fell asleep and now I'm awake. So yeah, welcome to the stream and welcome to Planetside, Coruscant. Hi.
Hello.
Hey yo. Get him. My money's on Penny. Ah! Push!
Just make a circle, make a circle.
Make a circle, lads.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Still with
Get a
this
penny.
damn goal.
Get him, Penny.
Oh shit, oh shit.
I'm losing.
Jump in
Whoever wins get 10,000 credits.
Side, give me fist, give me fist.
Smack him, smack him.
Purge fist, he needs to help.
Penny.
Let's go, Cosmo.
Hit him harder, Commander.
I need to help my boy, give me fist, please.
Yes.
Smack him, smack him.
Turn-based Final Fantasy combat.
They won't give me fist, though. I can't help Brody.
Ancestors will estimate
Being harassed.
Give it.
Yes.
Fight.
Do you
Fuck
him up, Penny. Fuck him up.
I'm a black belt in Tekken, I'll have you know.
Get him.
Yo, tag me in, coach.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Come on, Penny.
Come on.
This is all we need for event.
Hey yo, give me fist, you just punched me.
Come on, Penny.
Wait.
Who's go die first? Come on. Get him, Penny, get him.
Go, boys.
Get him.
The winner gets a private dance with me.
Oh yeah.
We don't care.
Nobody cares.
Just on the fun.
Win the goal. Win the
The
goal.
winner
Okay,
gets a
let's get each other.
private dance. The winner gets a private. Hey,
Get
what
him,
the
get him.
fuck are you doing,
Get
huh?
over here.
The fuck are you doing?
money back.
Oh god.
Leave me alone.
Skyler,
Let's
sort
go.
out your damn
Come on,
sword.
Odie. Come
Get
on.
him.
Penny, get him.
Fuck you!
Oh.
That's one.
paying attention to the fact that there's gunfire on the back of the building?
Hmm?
What the fuck, man? What's this shit?
Medic.
Yo, can
There we go.
I don't see any gunfire.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was a.
They were, but I believe they've been put down. Whatever the fuck.
No, they got fucking drive-by.
You know what? Yo.
Shit's right.
Any eyes to...
Put the gun away, or I need to take you away.
Take your hand.
We're on vacation.
This is a vacation.
What, are we on vacation? I didn't know that.
That's what happens the next time you try me, Penny.
Oh, extra hard. I'm surprised you didn't have a knife in your back pocket that you were going to pull on me.
I don't need to, not for the likes of you, old Asian man.
Yeah.
Sand, I will never recover from this quote-unquote vacation. The amount of brain cells I have lost is... The amount of brain cells I have lost is too many.
I
have witnessed Charlie
killing 3 civilians
already.
Casper, did you realize when you're fighting against us shots over by the east and no one
That's
gave
the
a
best
shit no matter
event.
what you
Oh, that's an apartment here.
What the?
Bro, I thought I was gonna lose that. I didn't realize how low he was as well.
Bro, I was begging Tony to give me fucking weapons so I could come in at age. I was like, I need to help my boy.
Security, get your
This
men
is my
in
DM.
order. Get your men in order.
My money or
He's
my
fucking-
dance back. Give money back.
So you guys just stand up here and spit on their heads from up here.
Ah, I prefer to just watch.
We were prohibited from doing our duties as firefighters, so...
I mean, fair enough.
Besides, okay, it gave us a great field to fight.
Put the stick away. Wash
Could round them up, you know.
Oh no.
Why do? Once. Why do you have it?
That's the only thing that's good.
You fucker!
Wait, that's fine, Wusha. That's fine, Wusha.
And now IK are looking for workshop.
Oh god. Where's she gone?
Oh shit, keep running! Keep running!
Yeah, they're hitting everyone but Wosha. Oh, great, good shots! The fuck? They're just killing civilians! Are they civilians? It's hard to tell now.
Do we have sidearms? Do we have our sidearms with us?
Yeah, you got your side arm. Oh, no.
Okay, do you don't have your main weapon, by the way?
I never put it away.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
You
You
did-
left it on the ship. Everyone left them on the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, who won? Oh, well, they got the Sharks, I'm guessing, but...
Oh, no shit.
Sharks won, yeah.
No, these Brodians seemed unarmed.
Yeah, shark people. This one's dabbing.
Good job, man. Good job, man. Good job, man.
You can go up to that window
job,
and
man.
speak
Good
to a
job,
droid,
man.
by the way.
Good job.
The one up there. Yeah, good job.
It just smells of fish around here.
Yo, it's my homie Omega 3. How you doing?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, what's up, my guy? What's up? I ain't seen you since that fight. You know that fight? Oh, in the pub.
That was five minutes ago.
Yeah.
So, why did you kill a
Yeah,
bunch of
I haven't seen
Rhodians?
the fight.
That was a fight.
Oh, they're dangerous. They're a gang. We're protecting our streets.
Good lad.
So, gang war.
I love your haircut. God, I wish I had hair. I would have.
I like your
strength.
haircut too.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Have you ever considered getting...
What with explosions?
No, I said you can use equipment money.
All equipment?
Charge!
fucking Rhodian.
Charge! Look you go. How much health do these things have?
Rhodian.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait.
Hey, anyone here a medic?
Yeah.
I'm a medic, bro.
Can I have some healing, please?
I'm
Thank
here,
you.
baby.
Oh, you have to
I'm
fall.
here, baby.
Fuck.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye, Tesco.
Also, Phils, I'll grab a gun sucks, so use your knife.
Destiny.
Destiny Major.
Hey Cosmo, you want something really funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a dropship with things.
It's supply. Grab your guns.
I already have my guns because I can only carry
Yeah.
pistols.
Oh my god, fucking. Oh, I'm riding. Nah, screw that.
Don't fly.
Yeah, but I'll be going. Who's flying?
I need ammo.
We're not flying. You're literally grabbing your supplies from it.
Whoa! That's RBM. God, you're banned.
Well,
Thank
folks, it's time to.
Yeah, can I be revived? Creepies.
Denied.
Penny, where's Stoli?
Behind that.
Damn!
Vacation's over.
The fuck? Why the fuck did that crash? people. I'm back. This is not the right way.
Hold in position. Hold in position.
Hello. So, hi. So, where are we currently?
Building south of bar called Tech Weapons. Where we are waiting for codes and we're waiting for Ghost Company to breach first, and then we will head on after.
Alright, that sounds about right, honestly. How do I get to where you are?
South of the bar. Do you see the bar checkpoint? It's called Starlight Experience. You want to go south of that.
So, is it the building with yellow lights?
You want to go to the building south of the marker Starlight Experience?
Yeah, New Tech Weapons closed. Okay.
That's exactly the one.
Hello, I am here.
Remember, cloak units go in first, then bridge.
For Ghost Company to go in first.
Yeah,
Boom, back off. Come
just
right
aim my
side.
way.
Come right side. Fire first is left. Come right side.
Sandy looks so dreamy. Oh. Can we guys clear away the door so they don't shoot as soon as the door open, please?
Yep.
Everybody, go
Clear off the door.
Fire first, nobody.
Oh.
Right, let's go, man.
If you could crouch, that'd be lovely.
Oh god.
Oh,
You were saying?
Alright, begin breaching.
Why is this door not opening? Yep. You have to press E on it.
I can use some medical attention.
Boom, do you want me to assist them or not?
You have dreamy eyes.
No, since it's such a small thing, we won't be able to shoot around you if you get it wrong. Alright, heal up, and then we're going to rush in.
Sure. Alright. Yeah, Commander, do you want to see here? I'm surprised we've got you here somehow. Great to see you.
Oh, yeah.
Let them do their job.
Right, you guys ready?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Oh god, I need medical.
I'm here.
Thank you. Yep, thank you very much.
There we go.
I guess we're pushing. Let's go.
Clear here.
Just.
What's that?
Oh wait, true to Kaiser.
That's a magic heart.
I suppose that's it.
MC, please stand up.
Yeah, let Boom do his
Not necessarily, no, I wasn't there.
Right, I'm gonna.
My Master Sergeant Parish, thank you.
Success! Success! Oh,
Yep,
attaboy!
everything's
attaboy,
dead.
man! Attaboy!
Oh, we're gonna set up on this door. Here.
Anyone?
Good.
Counters.
What's against some ammo, please? Thank you.
For you. If this door would fucking work, it would be fucking awesome. Oh, god damn it. Oh, it's open. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh, gang leader, your wife was looking for.
Nice fancy place.
Yeah. Events are like this. That would be amazing.
That would be beautiful.
I'm gonna hold here for now.
10-4. Phil's OD just gave an order.
Copy that, extract. Thank you for letting me know.
No problem.
You're still named civilian.
I know. No!
This is...
Go sit on
You
Doom's head.
understand
Go
the
sit on Doom's head.
combat chance.
Just go sit on Doom's head. Press Alt E on his head, and you should be. Can't reach him.
okay,
Awesome. And he's gone. Good job.
Honestly, it's safer than my solution.
Yeah,
Good,
I
thanks.
noticed.
Preferably avoid shooting hell ass.
I swear to God, Bruce, fuck, get in shape.
Is that
Nick.
Oh,
DOD is set to
hello,
go.
even more?
Whoa.
Yo.
Cool.
But this
Nah.
Voice, join us.
Alright, so what do you think is gonna happen if I get off here?
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. I hope to see you guys later. I hope to see you on.
Yeah, we do hope to see you.
What the fuck is this?
Take the pitch
It's
with us,
boosting group morale. You
coming
don't
with,
have
I
to
guess.
question
I'm
it.
This is
Map change
standard
time.
stupidity.
Let's go,
That's
coming
all.
with, guys.
Take the pitch with us, yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No dancing!
Yes.
No dancing!
let's
That's
go,
bad.
let's
That's
go.
I'm coming
bad. I
with.
will see you later.
Yeah.
Hey, we get the
I'll see you
dancer.
later.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Bruce.
See you
Goodbye.
later.
And like that, we go back to be. people. boop, 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 boop.
Right. Double time.
Do-do-do. Woo.
Have you made a squad?
I have not. Can make one real quick.
SC doing a triple column like normal.
Alright, so I believe this is everyone. So we went down to the home planet of Coruscant for some rest and relaxation, where we were assailed by disgusting gang members, and we assisted the opposing gang in wiping them out. That is everything that happened. Now, do we have any... Actually, no, I need to do fucking evaluations, don't I? I see you breached good and cleared the room very good. Amazing work. I see the two of you that were doing policing work did amazing, so very good job to you. IST, Droid, you did good. ST, you IVC, you did amazing hacking the data point and assisting with clearing hostiles back in line. And 501st. And I... Alright, now, do we have any PTSs from the stand? Oh my god, granted, Commander Pennyworth. What a surprise.
Thank you. Alright, gentlemen. I know it was an experiment. We've given you all leave. And as expected, you know, you're allowed to let your hair down a little bit and act loose. However, there's a few things that need to go over. Some atrocities that took place. Now, right now, we know who you people are. I'm giving you the opportunity to come forward in the name of amnesty, so to speak. If you committed a crime or something that SC should be aware of, that we may or may not be already aware of, this is your chance to come forward and admit to that guilt and be a man of the Empire. So if you have anything you wish to admit to, step forward, or actually stand on the western wall. I don't want your bloody thing here now. Where's he going? What are you doing?
He's telling me to follow him. I guess I'm going back over.
No, go against the wall like I ordered.
Oh, park over here then.
Apologies. I think the Brigadier General was slightly late to the meeting, so didn't hear me issue that order. So if there's no one else, wonderful. So SC, if you could arrest Master Sergeant Purge for murder, that would be great. Wrong way. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention something which you made later on in court. Anything you do say may be given as evidence. If you wish to...
Denied, Major. Wait your turn.
There we go. As for the rest of you, we'll deal with Charlie afterwards, so I won't want SC to stay behind for that. The rest of you, there was some equipment that shouldn't have been brought on the ship, brought from the ship. IVC, you're away, shouldn't have had your fire extinguishers down. A few of you also had smuggled some guns down from the armories, which shouldn't have been signed off. I understand it was a leave of absence and a bit of a fool around on leave, but gentlemen, we do expect you to behave with some dignity, otherwise leaves of absences will be disapproved in the future by command. So please, gentlemen, don't repeat what you did if we get it again. But on the bright side, you all actually, I'm quite proud of how the rest of you behave. There wasn't a lot of drinking and tomfoolery, so outstanding work from the rest of you. Thank you. You may carry on, Cosmos.
Amazing. Do we have any further PTSs from the stands? Nope. Amazing. Do we have any PTSs from the Imperial Commandos or Imperial Knights? No. Amazing. Now, do we have any PTSs from the troops? I will accept 3 at most.
Rear Admiral on deck.
You no longer want to do your PTS, Major?
No, I understand the reason why.
Amazing. Alright, if that's the case, then unless the newly arrived Rear Admiral has anything to say, do you? Nope, amazing. So, stands, you may salute and be dismissed. Imperial Knight, bow and be dismissed. Imperial Commandos, salute and be dismissed. And then finally, all units, salute and be dismissed. Hold the lift, hold the lift, you fucker!
Bruh, you gone a lift before me and I still beat you.
No.
You took the wrong lift, Phils. You took the wrong lift.
How dare I?
No, let's see.
Alright.
Power's Admiral.
We were sent to Coruscant to relax, and then end up getting conflicted in a gang war. Not a lot of things happening on planet aside from brawls and drinking, as well as fast fighting off the gang war. We had a breach, which went pretty well. A little bit chaotic, and I did have to repeat myself once, but it didn't matter. You were able to follow up through eventually. Is there any PTS?
Yeah, what do you have to repeat?
It was during the breach. I wasn't sure what exactly, but it was a stressful situation. You ended up following it. Just in general, try to pay attention during breach. Like, I'm sure you did, but try to focus on the breach lead, which is always the highest I see. If you can.
Okay.
Yeah. Doom in general, I understand that you are Imperial Commandos is not a priority for you, but if you keep doing what you've been doing, I still would look to promote you. You are on you're here every 1 to 3, yeah, basically every 1 to 3 days. And during that, you also show outstanding performance. I'm very happy with you. You may salute and be dismissed. Keep it up.
Yeah, I'm switching between IST and IC every day. I tend to average it 3 days for each one.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, and then Sunday's just me spending time with friends.
You know that you have to make a decision.
Yeah,
for
I know.
Which you are actually going for, and I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, you're higher rank in IST.
Yeah, I am. I'll probably be a second lieutenant soon in IST.
Okay, so you'll be going for IST. As I said, it's fine. We'll we'll still promote you until you reach rank of sergeant. You've been doing great. We'll see.
Okay.
Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, I will do. And congrats on your promotion, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh my god. No, that's not the one. I see logging here. Not wrong ones. Yeah, sorry about that. My sleep schedule is kind of fucked up at the moment. I was trying to fix it, but I couldn't do that and fell asleep midday. Literally woke up a few minutes ago. Precisely at about 20 to 7.
Do you want to do a Mando?
Sure.
Because, okay, I'm gonna ask one of the Navy to do a Mando first.
Because you know very little.
I've noticed that they changed a lot of things, and I'm not up to date at all.
Right.
I didn't. Okay, from my during a double column, center face, if the person walks by like this, you should salute them.
No.
Yeah, apparently not. That's what I used to. Then I heard like the people at the back don't salute, but the people in front salute. That's what I remember.
No,
also, I don't
nothing
know,
like. They made it very simpler for new people. It's basically you only salute if they're walking up or down. Literally nothing else. Not if they're moonwalking, crab walking, crouch walking, or anything. Literally just alt walking up or down.
So what about just not alt walking?
That you also don't salute to. Literally, it's only one thing, alt walking. Up or down. Nothing else.
No one's answering.
Bruh.
No.
I could ask Cosmo, or maybe Pennyworth.
Is Cosmo on?
No, he's not.
I think Cosmo left.
Yeah, I'll ask Pennyworth.
I mean, just wait for them to reply in comms. If they don't reply in comms, they don't have time, right? You can also ask a denied.
Yeah, I find that they tend to respond more if you PM them.
I'm just gonna increase the thing every time I ask. I'm gonna ask for major plus as well.
Hey, there we go. Pennyworth responding to my PM.
Awesome. Oh, we'll just line up at the wall.
Yeah.
Now, why do you plebs want a Mando? No one ever wants a Mando.
Because he knows nothing about anything.
No, I'm not up to date with the rules of regulations, and it wouldn't be too bad to have a refreshing Mando.
A refreshing Mando. Okay, how difficult are you wanting it? Are you wanting it Joel level difficulty, or...?
Whatever difficulty you deem adequate.
Okay, well, as long as you're not going for Death Trooper.
No.
Let's see. Just trying to see when my food's ready. Yeah, I've got time. Wonderful. So we'll start with some wonderful faces then. I'll do verbal ones because that seems to be a new hit thing that people are doing. Just to remove any confusions for that. So if I was to say left face. Oh, outstanding. Okay, mandatory done. Right, so if I was to now say about left face. Oh, doom. Okay, so allow me to, because it's not something that ever gets done except for in Joel mandatories. So when a verbal face is given, you only listen to the word that has face connected to it. So if I was to say left, right face, you would listen to right face. If I was to say left face, right face, you'll do left face and right face. If you get my drift, doom.
Yep,
so
that's
front face.
my bad. I am very tired.
So about left face. Good. About face, right face. Front face. Smashing. That's all there is to verbal ones. Are pretty damn easy. It's just where they try and catch you out with that stuff if you don't know it. Right, now to do some... I'm going to skip the basic easy ones because you all know how to do basic easy fucking things. My suggestion is if you ever do try out for DT or something like, use console to look at the spacing in between letters if you can't make it out.
Right face. Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, always double check. But yeah, that's basically what you can expect from higher level ones. They will put words like that with lots of characters. So yeah, always look in the console. I have to do that because I'm playing on a laptop, so it's a small screen. I can't make out shapes, but in console it's a bajillion times easier.
Hmm.
Yeah, that one tricked me as well. Yeah, if they whisper it to you, you still do it because it's a whisper. They're still technically saying it. And another one as well that I noticed you doing Doom, whilst I like the uniformity about front face doesn't always have to be over your right shoulder anymore. It's just over your quickest shoulder. So you don't have to do full-on spin to get back to it. Although I do like doing it over the right shoulder because it looks neat.
Question about that.
I think it's been like that
It does
for a
still
bit,
say
yeah.
this. It does still say this in the cadet training room.
Yeah, it says on the cadet training room board to do it around your right shoulder.
I think in the drill book, so I'm looking at it now, I mean, it doesn't even say in the drill book, actually. I think it's just one of those verbal... But yeah, if it says in the cadet room, do it over your right shoulder then, because you're always covered, wherever it's in writing, because it doesn't say it in the drill book which shoulder you do it over.
So we're just going to keep doing that.
Do it over your right shoulder, because it's in writing. Then that way no one can say you've done it wrong, and you can just say, well, in the cadet room it says this, and in the drill book it doesn't actually tell you which shoulder to go over. But it is over your quickest shoulder at the moment. You already know about the lower cases and all that. You listen to those. Are you both okay with faces, or do you want me to continue doing some more?
I am perfectly fine as well with them. Yeah.
Because, like you say, it's literally just looking between the letters.
What about group chat?
Group, they won't do it in group. It's technically in character, so I suppose if you were doing a... that's a... Yeah,
Is group chat not in character?
it's in character,
I think it's
but
personal.
no one ever does it, because if you're doing a mixed mandatory training, one group chat's not going to work for everyone. So I suppose if you were all doing it and it was just commandos and someone said it in group, I'd do it because it's technically in character. But yeah, always use console if you get stuck on it, because it's hella easy to track it and see the spaces. That's what I have to use to save my ass. Right, so we'll go into formations in ranking order. So this should be nice and simple because there's only two of you. So single column on me. Wonderful, wonderful. Tight double column. Ah, yes, you see there. Phil's straight on it there. Very good, very good.
I've heard that if they just say double column, you're expected to do a tight one, and you're not supposed to specify that it's tight.
Yeah, if it's same with like firing line. If they say you generically go over to their right shoulder, so it's one of those where if they say a column or a double column, assume it's tight.
Is there any other formations besides those two that are like that?
I don't think so. I suppose if they say form a wedge, you'd make it tight without also imagining it. Boxes, they're the same. VIP diamonds that specify. Yeah, so it'd be firing lines default on the right. Wedges assume
and also
they
I
mean
can't
tight and
do that,
specified.
just me.
Same
You
for
have
double
to
columns.
ask
Right, make a loose double
Jake
column.
as well.
Oh, just dress forward a bit, Phils. I think you step up. One of you step back a little bit. There you go. Two. Good, good. I know that one can be a bit confusing for people because we're used to saluting when they walk through like that. Yes. Very good, very good. Center face.
Aren't we in a wedge?
No.
No, you're in a double
Did you
column.
say... I'm so... Okay, I thought you said wedge. Oops.
Phils.
You fucking Doom told me this. I forgot. You're not supposed to do it in the sprint round.
The rules for saluting are only if I'm walking like this in a straightforward line. If I go backwards, ignore it. If I crab walk, ignore it. If I'm jogging ever so slightly, ignore it. If I go behind... Basically, they've really simplified it. Because it used to be like if I did this, Doom would salute, but no longer. It's only if I walk forward in a straight, orderly manner. People will try and trick you out if you try and do your Death Trooper training, so they'll like run here, stop, and then they'll do a little jog through and see what your trigger discipline for it's like. But so always just make sure they walk.
Do they actually like sprint and then walk? Like
yes, they will.
Okay.
Especially in Death Trooper tryout, they will always they will do shit to try and trick you out. So always keep your finger away from your bind until you're sure you need to press it. They'd rather it be slightly too late than too early.
I'd say just wait for them to walk past you.
Walk through and then suddenly go whoosh.
Is that not salutable? Oh my god.
No.
Only salute when they're facing forward like that and walking in a straight line. That's the only time you do it. But it is so hard sometimes because they will do shit to try and trick you out. Like he'll suddenly walk and then turn like that, and yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Half the time you just do it out of
I'm
reflex
too
rather
far
than not
used
paying
to
attention.
dealing with that type of shit.
I'm so used to it from other servers that's like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Right, good to know.
like I say, it's a very dumbed down section. Right, tight wedge on me. I always like to specify which one it is, just because I'm a OCD freak. Wonderful. Make it loose. Yeah, and that's enough space for someone to run through. Right, who would go into the middle of the wedge?
PM you?
All know this.
Yeah,
PM me the. Yeah, PM it. I mean, I'm assuming you guys all know this one because it's always been the same. Yep, VIP, fleet, and medics. I'm not sure if it'll change in the future because now we've got generals. I don't know if it'll change for that because they're technically not fleet.
Saying that the fleet are pretty much VIP.
Yeah,
are you still expected to best Navy?
Yeah, just VIP.
I believe
like
they
medic
specify
fleet,
VIP for people who aren't Navy but are very important. Like,
basically, yeah. Prisoners, governors, stuff like that, people like that who need protecting but don't fall under our category. And of course medics because they're the ones who put you back together. Right, box formation on me. So this is a formation that is never bloody used, but they just have it in the drill book anyway. So just to clarify, because sometimes we can say, yeah, 1, 2, and then it's 3 and 4, and then if there's more people, it goes 5, 6, and then it's 7, 8. But usually there's never that many people on the thing to actually do it, and it's rarely ever used. But just in case you do DT, and there's more than one person still left at this point, which there rarely is, you'll have that. So if I was to face this way, good, good. And good, yeah. You wait until they've done having a spaz, and then face the direction they are. And if I was to look this way and order order reform. Good, yeah, you walk in the clockwise direction, even though it's impractical and would never be used on a battlefield. Yeah, it just looks a bit silly sometimes. Any questions on the box?
I've been told that you do not follow the turn if they go 45 degrees. Is that correct? Only 9 degrees.
I've heard that.
As far as I know, yeah, it's only if they're facing west, north, east, or south.
Yeah. As soon as they have to be like on a set location for you to turn at. If you if they're half and half, I'd leave it. But it's not written down, as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
Formation, rotation, testing. Yeah, it doesn't specify in the drill book. So. Oh yeah, yeah. In the box formation, you may only face north, south, east, or west. So do not, if they look any sideways, don't follow it. Which would be real awkward if they like start the box formation facing southwest, because then technically you'd have to face either south or west, and it'd just be weird. Right, next, VIP diamond non-hostile on me, please. There we are, perfect. So there's enough room for me to wiggle, but not enough room for me to escape. Good. And then, oh no, there's a rebel to the north. He's very angry.
West Globe moving north. North Globe.
There you go. Yeah, Phil's there you go.
Okay. I'm supposed to yell south clear and then move say moving east as well, or?
Well, at the start of the formation, you'd say that direction's clear, or if a hostile started shooting or a hostile diamond was just called, you go south clear, east clear, you know, whichever way you're facing. And as Doom did, usually just, I think there is an official. So it doesn't specify in the drill book who goes to that position. I'm assuming you just go whoever can get there first, basically would move into that combat position, but as Doom was the closest, then it makes sense for him to go. Smashing.
Am I expected to say moving east? Because he said moving north would make sense.
You don't have to say moving east. But say east clear if you do go in that direction. Of course, you'd be shooting at whichever nonce is shooting at me, but do specify east is clear, just for the drill book. There you go. And now, Prisoner Diamond will do it on me, but I'm not going to move anywhere because I can't be arsed.
Ah, but you put my chain around so I could shoot you.
So as you're aware, you shout at them, call them horrible names.
Hey, crouch down. Hound, crouch down,
and you are also allowed to shoot them in the leg a couple times if they...
I said fucking crouch down.
Ow. My leg.
Crouch down.
Yeah, there we go. Apparently, the phrase in the drill book is drop your weapon or be fired upon.
Well, you're not holding a weapon now.
No one ever uses that. And you can discharge warning shots. Only strip weapons and comms when they put their weapon away, and always check their hands because some people have little shitty pistols, like smaller than this one.
Yeah, specifically ISD.
To try and catch you out.
And it blends in very well with their hands.
And one thing they'll always try and catch you out in, especially in the DT tryout, is they'll go, okay, give me back my stuff now. Or they'll try and make it as if you've done the formation. Ignore them until the word break foot. You will stay on them and ignore whatever they say. Sometimes they'll go, I'm a colonel or whoever. Joel will say, I'm Brigadier General. You are to leave me alone right now. Ignore it until he says break formation. There we go. Break formation. Smashing.
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Alright, firing line.
A question. If you don't mention that you return weapons and comms, does that count as a strike?
No, it's just something that makes it look nicer.
Yeah, you can just say, okay, I'll give /me, just say it, really. It's rare you have a type. I think SC have a bind for it.
Yeah, probably. I'd have it from Arc.
But if you're doing a DT tryout, just type /me gives kit back, so it gives equipment back.
Okay. I don't really care about DT,
I have a bind for it though.
You don't have to. You could just say gives back equipment, but if you're in a tryout, just do /me gives back equipment. It's a quick one to type.
Are firing guns in the ranking order usually, or no?
Let me just double check.
As far as I'm aware, it's a combat formation, so now.
So you don't salute in formations, yada yada yada. Unless specifically told, no, there is no in firing lines like this one. There's no ranking order, according to the rule book, anyway. Some people do.
That is
God. Yep.
Just ignore it.
Okay,
that's
some people do like to have it in a ranking order from left to right, but there is no specific reason to have it. In that you're just basically a Napoleonic line formation. The only time you use a ranking order is in a firing squad. Okay, so one thing they'll test you on is your commands. So, of course, you only listen to open fire and cease fire. You reload in your own time, but people will try and catch you out, especially if you like Joel, because he's good at doing command knows and he likes to make them hard. So if I say open firing,
my favourite one is open fired.
Yeah, or open fired. They will always try and catch you out with words that sound the same. And I hate that they do that because sometimes it's Gary's mod, sometimes Mike's cut out, sometimes you don't hear shit properly. But yeah, that's what they do. So open fire. Ah, Phils, you fail.
Are you expected to start shooting?
Yes. Even though you can shoot over them, and in combat you do shoot over them. In Mandos, you stop shooting if someone was crouching into you ceasefire. And then if I was to, then you carry on when I've moved out of the way. Yeah, I don't know why, it's just one of those things. Whoa. Yeah, they'll always try and check your trigger distance by running, which can be annoying sometimes, because it is, like I say, it's Gary's mod. Sometimes they like a little bit, sometimes so yes, so you always just have to try and give it plenty of time when you're firing those. Right, firing squad. Go. So I believe it's the, yeah, like I say, Doom's the lower rank, so he'll crouch down in front, and then you're at the back. You always fill in. There'll always be more people in front. Actually, yeah, there's always more in front, so Phil's you would be crouching down. I believe, yeah, there's always more troopers in the front of the formation. So, like say, like that, I would still be behind Doom like that.
Oh, I
so
thought
of course you add in
to make
more...
it look nice, you'd be in between the two people if there was only a few of us.
No, I'd be on the left. Right. So of course there's two more commands added, which is advance halt for the time being. So open fire and advance. So you hold. Who you do, so you go slower than if you just hold.
Alt. I'm holding shift and alt at the same time, and it's not. Wait, control.
You're just
alt,
a speedy boy.
Ah.
Shift and alt.
Shift
and alt. Ceasefire. About face. So now, what would you do at this point, Phils? I think actually you stay standing at the back, because the reform order hasn't been given. I'm just double checking, so I don't want to give you the wrong information.
That's only when it's first called.
Yeah, because it's not been reformed. I'm just double checking now, but I believe this is outstanding.
I've actually heard someone say that you should just go to the front. Are you sure about this?
Yeah, so have I, but I've also seen people here say what Pennyworth's saying. In fact, I used to believe that before that one man, though.
Okay, on the left face or the right face, you reform automatically. On the about face, you wait for the order to be given. So if I was to say reform now, he would hop out. There you go. And then if I was to order an about face again, actually no, ignore that one. So then if I was to order a right face, you would automatically, there you go. Yeah, you would automatically reform like that without me giving the order. And that's I can imagine that being very confusing with more people, because it stirs up the entire thing. Any more questions on firing squad? Because that's all the bases for that. So if I was to order a right face again, there you go, and then about face, and reform. Good. I was trying to catch you out there. Waited. So very good. Yeah. So just remember, about face, you wait for the order. If it's right or left, you carry it out straight away. And that is it for formations. Wonderful. Line up against the wall, troopers. Right, so rules of engagement. You know all about the rules of engagement. Saber wielders are to be handled by knights only, unless they give you the clear, or then no. Like I don't know, if the knights, the Jedi manages to kill all the knights, then I suppose shoot him. But yeah, just let the knights do their thing. It's one of the few things they get to do other than stand still and absorb body shots. Ranged enemies, as you know, they're clear for us all to engage. If knights are engaging them, it's sort of it's our jobs. Usually they won't get in the way. But the policy is you give them warning you're going to start shooting at the ranged guy. So it's enough room for them to get back. You know the golden rules, don't you? Or the 3 solid rules of don't shoot friendlies unless given permission to by someone with KOS. Silver rule, follow the rules of engagement, which we just went over. And bronze rule, do not pick up any gun. That's not in your loadout unless specified. I know sometimes you can't help that if it's a special event enemy, or if it's a... Sometimes the NPCs drop certain guns if they're spawned with them. Just keep it in your inventory and don't be seen using it. Right. So on to questions. So let's just go over some. I'll try and do ones that you don't particularly know, just so you can learn what the stuff is, because it might come up if you do try a harder tryout. So what rank equivalent is Surface Marshal to? PM me the answer if you know. So Surface Marshal is equivalent to which rank?
Surface Marshal is equivalent to... I don't know.
I've been cheating on the spreadsheet for those questions most of the time, and no one actually notices.
Yeah, that's because it's allowed.
So yeah, Doom, you were correct. Yeah,
Is that allowed?
yeah. If you want to cheat. But yeah, Surface Surface Marshal is equivalent to Admiral / Artark, but we don't talk about that. So Surface Marshal is the highest ranking general that you can get. He's one step below the Grand Admiral. Right, there we go. There's that, that's that. Just trying to think what questions to really give you guys, because it's half the shit's completely irrelevant. Ah, yeah, no. Okay, who are your current ranking army generals? This one should be nice and easy.
Can you repeat that? Who are current, our ranking, our...
Who are your current acting...
okay.
Oh, well, there's one. Yeah. Who are your current ranking generals?
So, who the generals are, or people assigned to our...
Yes.
Oh, who they are, okay.
Smashing. That's quite easy at the moment, but I'm assuming it'll get more complicated later on down the line. Who is the current highest ranking, not currently on the server, but on the ship, but who is the current highest ranking naval officer? Not including Colonel Yularen.
I almost forgot the colonel. Shit.
Yeah, he's not an actual acting. So it
so we're not
is.
expected to say the colonel here, in case you don't mention it.
In this case, no. But if you do get asked, mention him, and they will tell you if they meant like an actual person rather than sort of an NPC. So Phil's, you're correct with power as Rear Admiral. Doom Blake has stepped down from Grand Admiral. He's no longer a part of it, so the highest ranking member is Para at the moment.
That's good
other
to
than
know.
Colonel Yularen. But like I say, he's ISB, so he's not even naval, to be honest. So I'm not, if they say naval, yeah, he's ISB, isn't he, Yularen? So if they ask naval, yeah, don't say Yularen, because he's technically not even a part of it. He's ISB, and he's going to die of old age soon, so we don't really care about him. Say you know most of the bloody questions. Yeah, ISB. Are there any specific sections of questions you want to be asked in to improve in, or because questions either come extremely hard where you don't know them and you wouldn't know them because they're like SIF related, or everyone knows them because they're piece of piss? Like, there's no point asking you guys what you do, where you go at bloody DEFCON 2, because everyone knows that. Is there anything you want, what sections you want to be asked in?
Are we expected to have SIF knowledge?
No.
Just a tad bit about who has KOS and all that.
I would know, like, you know, the voice of the Artark is the highest serving. I haven't seen a prob come on in a while as the Artark.
Yeah.
I believe it's Overseer plus as KOS. I can't remember which.
It's
actually
Lord
none
plus.
knights get KOS penance.
We have
Lords,
we have
yeah, and
Warlord
Overseer is the
plus.
commander. I think Warlord is a spec of the one that is. But yes, so there's that. But yeah, question-wise, it's like I say, half of them go. I might leave it here, unless you have any specific topics you want me to touch on right now.
No, I think that's good.
So like I say, you know where to go when DEFCON 2 is hit. You know where your battle station is. I'm not going to go over all of that shit, because you already know it. Right. So yeah, you did all very good. You first there. Unless you have any questions for me right now.
Is that the entire thing? Is that everything gone through?
Yeah, that's the Mando. That's the Penny Mando.
Okay. I also have questions about the what's it called? About bunk inspections.
Oh yeah. I heard about a load of shit being spawned in that you couldn't really get rid of.
Yeah, how are we expected to act? I heard. Okay. First off, as soon as the Navy comes, to salute them, obviously. And aside from that, we're supposed to shoot lemons and bottles.
You form up outside your bunks. Yeah. That's the start. You form up and salute them as they come, because usually there's two officers who will do a bunk inspection. One will inspect you and ask you questions. The other one checks your bunks. But when they spawn in a bunch of shit in your bunk that you can't get rid of, and when it's a load of shit and you don't have an option to really get rid of it, you're sort of fucked either way. Like, because there is legitimately nothing you can do.
Accumulate the trash into one corner and ask for a trash ban to spawn in. Is that what you're supposed to do?
What I would do is just do /RP gets rid of all trash. Then they would have to despawn it.
Yeah, I know Kent spawned it all in, didn't he? So they either should give you stuff that's destructible, or like you say, you have to get a bin and drop all the shit in it or something. Okay. But they should never give you stuff that you, especially if there's only a couple of you doing it. They shouldn't give you too much that you can't actually clean to the point of where it's not your fault anymore.
Alright, awesome. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you for your time.
No worries, gentlemen.
A lot of stuff has changed, and it's good to know now.
Yeah, I know the firing squad, right faces and left faces in firing squad can be a bit confusing because you reform automatically and stuff like that. But because I am assigned to you guys for this week as well, so if you do have any more questions or want to do anything, just hit me up.
Good to know. All right.
I think it's because I'm one of the few ones who actually has IC specs.
Well, fair enough.
Jess, if there's no more questions, you may go about your business on the ship, and I'm going to get some grub, methinks.
Alright, see you, Pennyworth.
Are you logging this, by the way, or should I?
So, Drake, yay! I get to see you again. Breach lead, huzzah!
Do I put you as host?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think I've actually got it.
What is this plan, Twig? Yes, see, that seems a bit like too much responsibility, so no thanks.
Awesome. I mean, Twig, if you want, you can host a breaching training as breach lead. Because you are breach lead. So, since you are, you know, probably the best person to actually... A Spec Ops mission. Okay,
Ooh,
we had a
fun.
Spec Ops mission today already.
Can we do another one?
2 in 1 day is a bit... Preferably, if you have a good idea, I would prefer if you pinged it for tomorrow, so that more people get on. Because right now I would love to see more people than I see in general. And I believe notifying them would be awesome. Do you have any intention of joining a squad, Twig, or are you just not interested? Although with how choppy your activity is, it might not be the best of ideas.
Well, to be fair, you weren't playing in the slightest.
Yeah. I was getting active for bosses. Listen, Twig, I haven't seen you in the past like 2 weeks-ish, right? Not blaming you or anything, but with all due respect. Ah, we have an event pinged, 1 sec. 28 minutes. I mean, alright, yeah, don't worry about it, right? But listen, it's not like personal attack or anything, right? But generally speaking, even if you can't come, even if like if you're holding a rank and you can't come to it, I kind of expect you to, well, not rank, but in general, if you're holding a position that other people cannot take, I'm expecting you to, because of you basically, I'm expecting you to either resign or be active, right? Especially if it's a thing that, like, if you're a private or like a sergeant or like even a second lieutenant is fine, but if you boss is like a huge deal, right? Because boss is actually in charge of the squads and no one is actually able to... I'm not blaming you, I'm just saying, right? I'm not, this is not like trying to be like mean to you or anything. So I'm 100% for, like, but now that if you're gonna get active again, you can maybe look for squad again. I mean, Maj is kind of choppy with activity themselves nowadays, so they might end up losing boss like as well.
Ooh, fun.
Depending on... But you should message them if you want to join Delta, or Niner if you message...
both the engineers.
Fixer is available, and for the other squad, Enon is available, as well as
and Darman.
Because the previous Darman ended up going for Brian.
Yeah, I cannot read that, and I ain't gonna attempt to read that.
I believe Darman wouldn't be too bad, considering your breach lead. However, I think that Niner has a lot of... His tryouts are very long and difficult. Now
if I beat you to
someone tried to do a tryout like several times, and they were denied because Niner didn't have time, quote unquote, over the past like 4 days. Yeah, so you might have to be a little bit patient with file on that note, and it's a little difficult. Yeah. We'll try to get it sorted.
Give it till like Easter breaks over, and I can actually talk to Jake and Kevin again, and they're in the same room, and we'll see what happens.
Why only
because there's only 2 people interested, me and Rose. Everyone else has gone to snipers or medics.
Well, you do know that we're getting light boots, but I think he means like lore character wise. It's only 2. Yeah, but we're getting 2 new. We're removing snipers. I don't know if you heard them.
Yeah, removing snipers and getting heavy breaches and light breaches. Though honestly, I'm starting to think that there should be another job just for the breaching lead, sniper lead, and medic lead. Well, you know.
I think in general, right now, these squads are Sergeant Major and above.
Yeah, they are.
Meaning that there's 8 people. I doubt that there's going to be more than 8 people who are Sergeant Major and above ever.
Yeah.
Meaning I think right now we're in an okay spot. That's an alarm.
Yes, that is a ST messing with stuff. My bet is it's dog. Oh god, no, not 2 STs. Wait, you should change your thing so you look more like a breacher and a breach lead at that with the head thing. Because right now you just look like a random IC with a color change.
Also, another thing, Twig, spreadsheet. The way that things work are that it's extremely, how do I put this, important on having everything exactly the way it is in terms of spelling out names. So you see how you put cheese. What it's expecting you to do is the cheese/boss. It has to be exactly the same as lore name for it to actually register. Because right now his last scene is red. For the LOA thing, right? Yeah. We could do it together real quick. It's just like yeah. The spreadsheet is really cool, but you need to know things in order to actually operate it correctly. Like you have certain letters to promote and demote people, etc. So right now, if you look at the spreadsheet, it says Majestic Cheese is red, when he should be purple because he's an alloy. So if you look at leave of absence, I see that you put it in, which is awesome, but you only put cheese. You're expected to put the Majestic Cheese thing, because otherwise it won't register. Yeah. But cheese that was awesome. So if you look at regimented roster now, you will notice that it changed to purple. Yeah, just like that. Awesome. It's really cool, but it has to be. It's really. Yeah, it's really case sensitive, etc. You have to be extremely. What's that word called? You get the point. Anyone did that? No. Every single one has failed the child.
Hello.
Hi. So what did Kevin do?
He threatened to tell D'Angelo all of my secrets.
Uh-huh. How so did he say this?
Actually, I have the DM still. Let me get it.
I mean, 0 out of it's been 0 out of 30 people have gotten it so far, over 3 trials. So apparently it's really difficult. I'm not interested. DT gameplay is not for me because it's literally just SC but better.
He edited the message.
It's not my gameplay.
Screenshot?
No. I'm gonna go to. You guys.
Yeah, he edited the message.
Maybe because he realized it didn't mean what he wanted it to mean?
Maybe. I don't know.
Because I'll tell you right now, he is messaging me non-stop about how sorry he is to you, because of what he said. I'm not entirely fixed in, and all I know is he is truly sorry, and he says you don't believe him about that, so yeah.
Oh, wait. Basically, we're strolling in the server, and I've told him multiple times if he trolls in my Discord server, he'll get a strike. It was his last strike, so that means it's a ban. One of the staff banned him. Then he just started spamming with a ton of stuff, saying if you don't unban me or give me my ranks back, I'll, well, basically he said I'll, you know, tell D'Angelo all your secrets. which is
Okay.
annoying. I feel like he's just apologising at the heat of the moment because I've kicked him out of legit everything.
No, now he's asking me what to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is any medic? No.
Oh, it's brilliant.
I mean, me and Kevin always seem to have rocky relationships.
Yeah, and I'm the person who keeps it together.
So what do you think, Ash?
I think you took this out.
I feel like I should have given Oliver a strike too.
Why not?
Because he was also trolling, but... Oh, game night.
Hello. So, I want you two to talk about what happened and try and make up for it, alright?
Alright.
I mean, I immediately watched your stream and saw this happening.
So, start talking and make up. Go over what happened and try and find common ground again. And as I have already got people asking in my chat while streaming, if they can join the squad.
Yeah, because as soon as he got kicked out, people instantly found out, and then
rejoin. Like, please.
I mean, should I after what you were threatening?
I mean, you also instantly banned me when you didn't ban Oliver, so there's that.
You had 2 strikes already, which means there had to be a third.
What about Oliver not getting a strike at all?
Well, like
I
I said, I could have given Oliver a strike, and I should have, to be honest. But that's over with now, so it's too late to give out strikes.
So when we get to straight, me muting you gets me banned for disrespect, but when Oliver disconnects you, it's completely fine.
It wasn't even me who banned you; it was Atlantis.
Okay, and did Atlantis ask you to do it?
Well, I mean, yeah.
And you allowed it?
Well, I mean, yeah, because you know not to mess around in VCs.
Yeah, and Oliver did too, and he didn't get banned or anything.
Actually, I was the one who was
moving. I think there's been a bit of an issue.
Not
my
Ollie.
keycard.
Yeah, but he was moving you yesterday during the SMP live stream.
I don't know why I've been deemed.
Actually, I did say if he did it again, he'll get a strike. He didn't do it again after that.
He didn't even get a strike, but I got insta-banned.
Remember, you were on your last strike anyway.
No, not access granted.
Let me get this straight. I get banned for staff disrespect. When Oliver does it, it's completely legal.
Oh god.
But how do I know you're truly sorry?
How else can I make it up to you?
Well, you started spamming Anthony's chat, well, DMs.
That's literally because I had no one else to talk to. You blocked or removed you on everything.
And then I'm pretty sure you spam called Connor at one point.
No, I literally called it twice, just twice, and then I stopped. That's not really spam, that's just 2 calls.
Oh, how are you going to prove yourself? By actually not threatening to tell my secrets to D'Angelo? You know I hate him.
Quick minute, tell me.
Yeah.
You're the one deciding that, not me.
Yeah, the amount of chances of giving you though is absolutely ridiculous.
And you gave a lot of people a lot of chances.
People call me too kind for my own good, and you know what? I agree.
I'm not saying you aren't or you are.
I like how Anthony's just listening to this whole thing.
But yeah, it's your guys' conversation. You guys need to talk to each other, not me. I'm just a middleman.
I was literally about to say he's literally a middleman here. But like, the apology's going to you, so you say what I need to do to make it up. So, because you're the one, you know, I need to apologize to.
Well, you don't threaten that, first of all. And you have to promise that you won't ever threaten that again.
Look, I promise, okay?
And how do I know that you've been genuine about it? Because there's so many people I have trusted and they promised that they won't do something again, and then guess what? They do it again.
I mean, even if I wanted to, I can't because I literally left his server and, you know, can no longer DM him. So you can guarantee that I'm not going to do it, and I promise you.
I thought you had him as friends on Discord anyway to, you know, quote unquote, spy on him.
Well, yeah, and I removed him after I got info out of him. That's kind of how it goes.
I mean... You've already, by the way, you've already been removed off the list with the SMP. And someone's already replaced you. That's how people want to join.
Yeah, not to mention how fast it got to my chat at streaming.
I can't even believe how fast that went.
See, even though I'm a small YouTuber, I still have a bit of power behind me. Oh God. Yeah, Mum. What?
Okay, now I have a question.
Go on.
So why did Atlantis ban me for staff disrespect? That's very vague, and why him? Like, what happens?
Oh, God.
What? You don't need to know what happened.
Yes, I do. It happened to me. Of course I need to know.
It's because you kept muting me, and he saw that you were muting me, so he saw it as staff disrespect, and they decided to ban.
I literally unmuted you.
Yeah, after spamming it.
I literally clicked it 3 times, unmuting you, and then muting you, and then unmuting you, and I stopped. Also, you took my wank away. The banning was not necessary. He did that on his own accord, so blame him. I mean, you removed my wank, so I couldn't even meet you anymore, but he went ahead with the ban, and he knew. So why was the ban necessary?
Like I said, you were already on strike 2. We thought it was necessary for strike 3.
You removed my wank, so I couldn't do anything, yet you banned me still because of what I did?
1 minute. What, Mum?
What's doing, Damon? Hold on, what the hell? Yeah, okay. So, Atlantis was messaging me. He just sent me a screenshot that dummy hashtag 000 has been banned for 3 days.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
He sent me that too.
So I'm assuming that dummy zeros hashtag 0. Yeah, that's you. Thought so. So it's not a minute, it's 3 days.
When it messaged me, because you know how the bot, you know, DMs you about it, it said 3 seconds.
Bruh. Yeah.
Makes me think Atlantis might have been behind something, because my rank was removed and everything, but he still asked Jake to ban me.
And
so why? Yeah. So why
Jake,
did I
still alive?
He unmuted, yeah.
Yeah. So, you got explanation for why he's been banned for 3 days?
Like I said, strike 3 after. Well, he kept muting me.
Wait, quick minute. I had 1 strike.
No, you had two. You were on your second strike.
Pretty sure I have one.
Remember what? Remember you came back and it was a second strike.
Oh yeah, but wait.
Go.
Quick minute.
Yeah.
How come I got a third strike, got banned, but I had all my things removed? Like, was it necessary to ban me after my rank was removed?
I don't know. I mean, was it necessary for you to threaten the D'Angelo situation?
I mean, no, but was it necessary?
There's two sides of this argument now, isn't there? So,
I'm not saying there isn't.
Right. Trust the people loses over time. Probably after the third time I've tried to make friends with someone, the trust is almost completely lost. And this is the third time I've made friends with you.
Well, yeah, but here's my question: why did Atlantis do this?
Because I told him to do it.
So this was your fault, is what you're saying?
Maybe.
That's a very much yes and not a maybe.
I told him to ban you because of the trolling in the Discord VC.
Then why didn't you ban me yourself?
So I wouldn't get the blame for it.
And yet here you are, getting the blame for it.
I'm not stupid. I know detective work. I know. So tell me, you want to use Atlantis as a scapegoat to avoid the blame?
Okay. Good point.
See?
Yeah, but why? Alright, answer me this then. Why did you bring up the whole D'Angelo situation?
Do you realize when I'm in a highly stressful situation, I turn to any option I have?
Really?
Oh, so
Yes,
yeah, that's
really.
true. I've seen it happen.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, if you're backed in the corner, what would you do to survive? Would you do anything or would you die?
I'll do something.
Exactly.
Yeah, like a cat with a cat with its back to the wall. There we go. There.
Exactly. And also, when you're emotional, you don't make smart decisions.
Not in the slightest.
Exactly.
So, should I give him another? I can't tell if I should give you another chance or not.
I mean, that's up to you. I'm not going to force you to. It's up to you.
I mean, half of me is saying yes, half of me is saying no. What if we argue again? Like, it seems to happen like once a month now. It's getting ridiculous.
I mean, you kind of used Atlantis as a scapegoat, so this could have been avoided had you just removed my ranks and, you know, explained why you banned me instead of blocking me on everything.
Actually, I didn't block you on PS, even though I don't play on there, so you could have contacted me anyway.
I also found a loophole around, you know, being blocked.
What?
You can still enter your message. I managed to end my messages to you.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, it was a weird loophole. I didn't think it would work. Also, why is the one just so adamant about it?
Because he wants your spot.
Well, it was so inactive, I won't have allowed him anyway.
Yeah. Him and Floppy Duck wanted Kevin's spot. Actually, they wanted to join together to make an actual squad.
Wait, so how is this gonna happen now?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, like, what's gonna happen with everything now? Like,
I mean, that's up to what you and Jake decide to do.
I mean, what do you think, Jake?
I don't know, I was actually slightly considering deleting the channel, but I didn't in the end. Anyway. Also, yesterday, the whole ending stream thing, I didn't end it because we thought as a prank not to tell you about it. I told you in the end, so.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, back to the topic at hand here.
I mean, should I?
I mean, I'm not going to force you to.
Give me a second. We're back in a minute.
Okay. So, how are you, Anthony?
I'm doing quite well.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now, I must say I was surprised when he got messages in my chat about you and Jake breaking up.
I'm still wondering why Atlantis is so determined about this.
Again, he wants a spot in the GG squad.
I know, but this seems a bit too much. I mean, Jake said he just simply told Atlantis to ban me, but Atlantis seems to be very eager about it.
My guess is he thought that Jake no longer took a liking to you and decided, yes, I will bind him, and then maybe I can use this opportunity to get in the GG squad again.
I mean, he got banned from GG squad because he was inactive. So why would he want to rejoin?
Because he enjoyed it. Well, what time he did get to play anyhow.
I'm still not very sure. I'm very confused about all this myself.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Ollie and Atlantis are working together?
Yeah, maybe.
Because Ollie said me and Atlantis joined GG squad.
Yeah.
Watson to Jake? What? Oh, I was just reading Ollie's message in your chat.
Yeah.
I forgive you, but I swear if anything happens again, I'm not going to listen to, you know, Anthony getting me into group chats and stuff. I'm just going to say no at this point. You've had too many chances, so this is your final chance. So.
Okay.
That is pretty fair. Honestly, still pretty generous.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, I'm gonna. I know I said not to bring it up again, but I'm gonna bring it up. The situation with the dad jokes, and then yet it happened again. Then there's today as well with the D'Angelo situation. I'll give you 3 chances.
Quick minute. We both agreed not to talk about that again, and yet you.
Yes, I said I'm gonna quickly bring it up to just mention what has happened.
Yeah,
and why this is the final chance.
Yeah, but that situation never happened again ever since that.
No, one time you brought up a joke about my dad, and then you threatened to do it again. So, you see.
Oh, yeah, but it never happened then. Well, ever
no,
since
it never happened, but you still threatened it. I'm just trying to bring it up. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, but that's on you.
Enough is enough.
Okay.
Okay, so, you'll both understand this now. Kevin, you're on the last chance. Hence, that means be on your best behavior from now on, alright?
Okay, but like, what's gonna happen now?
You'll be back in GG squad and just forget it ever happened, but you won't be in the mini SMP because someone's already taken your slot.
That's fine, I would only be able to play it once with PS Plus if that.
Yeah, Matthew Guy's taken it.
Of course. Oh, God.
Not pricey, boy.
Yeah, I know. Still.
Yeah.
Oh my god, at least it's not pricey.
Yeah. If Pricey knew about it, he probably would have joined, but it's too late.
Yeah.
Application closed. 16 players is enough.
Yeah.
unless you want to join as a special guest, Anthony, I would be willing to just let you in.
Don't play Minecraft no more.
It'll be Minecraft RP.
Of what though? It's gonna be someone like Dream SMP when there's 2 sides and a few loners.
That's what it kind of sounds like already when people
Oh,
are already planning the law, and it already sounds.
Oh God!
Oliver wants to start his own Ducky Empire and take over the server.
No, it's a ducky religion. It's going to be the egg. Oh dear God.
Hyper, aka Maloot, just wants to start a war on the Ducky Empire.
You have to record every, and I mean every single last bit of the SMP. Make sure others do as well, because then you have different perspectives.
Some people are actually already going to start recording it and stuff in the
app. Last chance, hence, be a best hero, etc. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright. I guess
Glad
you're
I
the
could help you
godsend
guys
of it.
help you.
I guess you're the godsend of this somehow.
I am just a friend who wants both his friends to be friends as well.
Oh my God! Imagine if that never got sorted out.
Oh God.
I mean, it would have at college, anyways.
Yeah, it would have to be a sorted out college. If I couldn't get you to talk to him at VC, I would have gotten you talking to him with him at college.
That's exactly what I thought would happen too.
Speaking of college, I got another certificate for the post for 100%
Of course
attendance.
you did.
I don't know how you do it.
It's because I go into college when I'm sick.
Yeah.
Oh. I've only done it. I only did that like 1 week. I haven't been sick since. So.
Okay, can I have a question?
Eh?
Are all of the alliances working together?
What, for the mini SMP? He's not part of it.
No, for trying to getting Jake kicked, as Ducky Oliver said that can me and Atlantis join GG Squad, making us think they are working together. Have a plan about something like this.
And you were in voice chat with them, so you would probably know.
I don't know necessarily. They could have been keeping a secret from him as well.
That's not probably. I didn't say.
And anyway, no, well, basically in the mini SMP, Atlantis, right, the team's already got full, so Atlantis can't join. He's been left out of the team, so we're thinking of allying with other teams.
No, Jake. I mean,
Nah, just be loners.
No, Jake. I mean, like, was Atlantis and Ollie working together against GG Squad?
They were planning on getting, so they said, "Oh, since John Howe's gone, let's replace them both and just make it 4 by doing it that way."
Seems like it.
So that, at least that confirms they were working together.
Do I keep your 3D band? Probably not.
I'll make it one day, I'd say. So it still looks to others as he's getting a punishment, just not as harsh as the one.
I mean, it said 3 seconds for me. I don't know why.
No, yeah, he Atlantis accidentally did 3 seconds.
Bruh.
So, I'm going to need those invites.
Like I said, with Anthony, I kind of agree. Just 1 day, and then.
No, I know, but like GG Squad.
Oh yeah, the group chat.
Yeah, they know to the servers.
How did you even notice that it was spamming you? If you're on Do Not Disturb and you're probably busy with Gmod. Anyway.
I'm not on Not Disturb. I still get pings, and I have to check my Discord regularly for events and other logging type stuff.
Honestly, I just messaged Anthony on Discord, and I did not think you would respond, Anthony, at all.
But I check my Discord pretty often.
I'm kind of surprised because how often you don't tend to reply to things. No offense.
Yeah, I check Discord when I'm playing Gmod because I look for when events are coming or what's been logged as recently.
Reason. I'll just put the reason as argument. Done.
Yep.
1 day ban. You might have been messaged by me 6 or something. Just yeah.
Okay.
Right. Right, and I generally mean it this time. I know I said last time was what last chance, but I generally mean it this time. This. And next time I'll say that again. Endless last chances.
Is it really your last chance in that case then?
It is this time my last chance, don't worry.
I know. Never said it wasn't.
Okay, what led you to back to being on a friendly shame? What do you call it? Status?
boys.
I'm gonna add him back to GG's group chat now.
Alright, very good.
Right,
John
gentlemen.
Hell, Mr.
Been
Hell.
called to
Yeah, kind of fits your name.
A disturbance in Hangar Bay D2.
Oh, believe
they are
me,
unable to unlock anything. Their security has gone
Glad
into
I
a
could get you two
state.
back on a
They
friendly
can't deploy any
relationship.
ships, so they're asking us, since
Right,
we're docked right
thank
next to them,
you.
to send in some
Try
lads
not
to
to get
assist. They're
shown
currently unaware of what's
another
going on.
argument
However,
for a
if it's
long
large
time
enough to
again,
disrupt
please.
their
No,
entire
no
security
promises.
system, we expect a bit of trouble.
I kind of still need that invite
Security
to
witnesses who did
Discord
manage
service.
to get out of the
Yeah,
work
oh,
zones
yeah, the
before it was
Discord
locked
service,
down.
you got
And
banned
did say
from
there
that.
was an individual with a metallic-looking object
God.
hanging from their hip. So it's either a lightsaber or a mini bazooka. I'm willing to bet more money on the mini bazooka. But yes, so if you do see a saber wielder, let knights deal with it and step away. Give them nice wide berths so they can do the job that they need to do. IVC, there shouldn't be any terminals that you would struggle to hack, but it is in lockdown, so please do your best to get through what we need to get through. Tell that again for Sly. But it is a local Imperial. The security systems may be turned against us. Again, we do not know. No explosives and no flames, pretty please. Purely because, as again, this is our station and I'd rather not blow half of it up. Check your fire just in case there are Imperial survivors. Again, we don't really know what we're dealing with. Could be a parasite, could be rebels. I wouldn't be surprised if it's both because rebels are parasites. ST... Nick's a dick. STs, stick with 50 first, and the bulk of it, make sure you absorb those shots through your bodies. IC, of course, it's a station, so I'm expecting some briefing, some breaching to be needed. So always be on point. Keep your eyes out. If there are rooms to be breached, do let IC handle that. That is their one job. Yes, PTS Brigadier Generals. Oh, he's. Yeah, any PTSs, gentlemen, before I... And I need a brave trooper to volunteer. Yeah, I need someone to raise their hand who's not an ST.
Yes.
Someone who's Sergeant Plus.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, Sergeant Extreme, you saluted. Congratulations. Go train the cadet for me, thank you.
Oh.
Unlucky Extreme. Brigadier General Joel, sir, you had a PTS.
Voided. Thank you, Commander.
No worries. Any more PTSs? Yes, Tucker.
God, it's got
Okay, never mind. And yes, Decanus.
Dickiness.
Are we expecting any force users?
I just reports from a survivor who managed to get out of the lockdown zone reported a individual with a metallic object swinging from his hip. So it's either a person with a mini bazooka or a lightsaber. I hope it's a mini bazooka, but we'll see when we get there. And there's one more. This is one Master Sorcerer.
Yes, it's Decanus, Commander. Not Decanus.
That's what I said.
No.
What did I say?
Commander.
Sorry,
You
so
said-
how did I pronounce it?
You said dick anus. It's dick anus.
So I'm not see. Can you just say that one more time for me?
Oh, you're good. You're
Gentlemen.
good.
Right, you know the drill, gentlemen. So if I go first, I want you through the ship first. The rest of you follow that. Remember, breachers will IC get involved. Check your fire. There may be Imperial survivors on there. It is a workstation after all. Move out, gentlemen. And explosives to the flares, please. Pretty please, thank you.
Oh, I see.
They made a wall.
I can touch that.
Doom. Doom.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull, it ain't working. There we go.
Yeah.
We've already got a squad.
Hey, dude.
No one told me. I invited you a long time ago. Huh?
Oh, there goes close field.
Stick together in the back. Doom.
Oh, they can walk through walls.
Doom, watch your back.
Right, why do they keep going through the wall?
They got that at least as well.
See them, Karen?
Can we walk through it?
Yes, yes you can.
Yes, we can.
Ooh, this is gonna be entertaining. Bruh. Other side's clear.
We could reach.
Oh, he's breaching right here.
Wait, you're actually super confident.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yes, but we are not allowed to be in combat.
Okay, I'm not in combat.
Twig, I'm really sorry. I'm having big difficulty.
Thank you.
Understanding you.
How about now?
That's better. That's better.
And IK went in.
We'll have 501st right
They're
side
not.
and IC left side.
IK's already in there.
It's fine. Wait, let Joel deal with it. Twig, go to right, left, go to left side of us. Ice, fire first, right side. Okay, just breach, just breach, just breach, just breach.
Step forward. Let's go. Room is clear.
Alright, heal up. Sorry, Twig, I took over, but I had to like assert a little bit.
It's all good, it's all good.
What is this thing under the table?
Clear.
Oh no. We're gonna clear out the rest first.
There's a lot of hostiles outside here, so...
What's that?
What do you want us to do?
Oh, turrets. How fun.
I just focus fire on the turret.
And I think it was all clear, but we did find a table with a data pad underneath it. I don't know if there's...
Yeah, I can't pick up the data pad. So maybe try...
I have a slight feeling this is meant to be found.
Yeah, same here.
Do you want us to cover it, or do you want us to get out?
I've called for IVC just in case so they can check it out.
Hmm.
Until then,
Is there something you want us to do?
pretty clear. Move to the... because they're about to open that big door over there, so move into breach that.
10-4. Oh, they made a camp. That's fun. Oh, shit, there's a Jedi apparently.
Oh shit, get him! Get him!
The room behind the big door is clear.
Focus on medical work.
Just pull back, let the IK deal with the Jedi and focus
Copy that. The Crimson Trooper is moving with us apparently. Just Nick is moving with us then. It's quite long.
Now we're just... I think it is dead.
I can finally talk again.
Any
It
orders?
seems the Jedi has infiltrated.
Oh, really?
our base. That's our shit.
Okay.
Yeah. For now, let's just wait until we're given.
So you mean secure the perimeter?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
We're not.
Where did the...
If you do get the wilderness. worry, I'm doing.
Hello.
Does it do anything? I hacked it.
I do not think so. The event planner is an event enemy right now, so.
Okay.
Fun.
Yeah.
I'll
You
just say
just
it's
know
nothing.
if he blames you not for hacking this, you can tell him you did it and he was.
Okay.
Crazy how you know that, OD, sir.
Got orders.
Alright, return to the ISD. Once we get back, stand alert for incoming missile ships.
So, handful. I'm going to be patrolling deck 1.
Moving to deck 6.
We're being fired upon.
Like the ship being fired upon, or one of us is being fired upon?
Yeah, ships being fired upon, so... for now, I say move to main hangar bay.
10-4, just checking secondary hangar bay and upper secondary.
Four seems clear in main hangar bay, we'll just move as QRF.
10-4, got drop pods incoming. What does the main hangar bay? Yes, over.
Main hangar bay.
PB's under assault.
PB. PB is starting to clear.
And that's them all dead.
I like your white outfit.
I think there's enemies LER.
Yes, sir.
Run through IEC.
You know? Ah.
During the
Well, let's go, Dick.
Yes!
Yes, I still love this, but
what breach?
So...
Wait, can you repeat that? It's very loud.
Pretty much I'm being spammed into the air.
Yeah, that sounds about accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Attack code.
Alright, cool, it's looking clear now. And gravity's back. Comms room is also clear. AI core is fully clear. There's just an enemy left in AI workshop. Ugh.
How? Yeah, I had some main.
Copy that.
It seems there may be hostiles outside Fire First bunks.
No, no. Somewhere down.
They're in Sanctuary, I think.
Oh, when Phils, where are you? We need a medic for Essex.
Copy that. I'm en route. I was checking the secondary champs. I'm going to.
Ashley is on their way, Brigadier.
Yes, this. Keep up the good work. Kill all rebels and do your job.
Drop off an hangar.
Yeah, informed to main hangar. Oh, and another one.
I'm moving up the deck. Oh shit, it's the Jedi.
Jedi main hangar bay, watch out!
Jedi main hangar bay.
Here's it.
Let's leave
all rebels.
Yeah, medics and SCs behind everybody else. Leave. Everybody, leave, and we're initiating the force duel protocol. We're initiating okay, is allowed in. Oh, hello, good animal. You might not coming in here, sir. There's a Jedi. We're locking down the hangar bay.
Place your shields so nobody can get into main hangar bay.
Got some ammo, please. Extreme.
Thank you.
Thank you, Extreme.
We're leaving as well. Everybody's leaving.
Can you repeat the order?
Leave. Everybody's leaving.
I believe. Yeah, main hangar base here. So just resume QRF.
10-4. I'll be patrolling deck 1.
Feels you have deck 6. I'm going to move down to deck 3.
Yeah.
Disregard that. I'm going to move to side hangar bay.
Both engine and tank clear. I'm moving to AI.
One of them is locked down. What the fuck? not supposed to be.
That's lower secondary hangar bay. There's a little bunk down there.
Just side hangar bay. And this one's locked. Why?
Because this has decided it's in lockdown mode.
It's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, someone clicked it.
This one is also down.
Yep.
I will stay on deck 1.
Copy that.
Disregard, everyone and their mother is on deck 1.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
You nearly died.
However, I believe the ship is clear at the moment. Still being high up.
10-4 will do. Both tram systems and all the secondary hangar bay is clear.
10-4.
Kept stunning the wrong person because they're idiots.
Drop pods? Don't know where they landed.
Do we have hostels inside hangar bay?
Not the last time I checked.
Enough from. I did hear a drop pod, so I'm.
Oh, yeah, it does hostile secondary hangar bay. Like, quite a few. And they're rushing down the hallway towards me. Nade out! Fuck.
I didn't
So when I threw it, he was not in there. Oof.
We lost a man.
We lost 2 men.
Sam will get them.
Alright, we're clear.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Excuse me.
SHP seems quick.
Right, go back control.
I'm moving back to deck 6.
What did you say?
I'm moving back to deck 6.
Oh, PB has been rammed. That's fun. I believe it's more so destroyed. You know, having a ship ram into it is not that great.
In case of hostiles, if there's no hostiles, IVC.
Do you want us to move to PB?
Let me out.
Yeah. I don't think there's much we can do there, if it's just a ram.
It probably is.
I mean, with our super strength, I could ship out where.
We don't have super strength. That's Wrecker, and Wrecker alone. You have average strength.
They're getting fucking bad.
I don't know. Soon enough, probably.
We're holding just that we will move.
10-4. Spin.
The bridge is on fire.
We don't know that.
Actually, bro, ship AI is
Yes, it says... You see a thing in brackets where it says naval? It means only they can see it.
Oh, I can see it.
No, you're not naval.
Naval blood runs through me, okay?
No, it doesn't. Clone blood runs through you.
How dare you call me a clone?
That's what I see. Oh, we're clones.
Not me, bro. I came from my mother's womb.
Then what the
Who was
hell are
your
you
mother?
doing in IC?
I'm special.
No, you're not.
I mean, maybe his mother was a breeding tube, so.
Fair.
Yeah, man. I was actually put in a street, bro.
No.
Let's move and patrol.
10-4 will do.
Together or?
If you would like, you can scan other decks at your own leisure. But I'm pretty sure they are doing.
Hi. I mean, moving together is also nice sometimes. Together like bros.
Bro, that was a goofy ass Goofy ass armor. Our main hangar is clear.
Yep.
That's all good. Let's move.
Careful not to fall down.
Nah, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
bro, if you fall
fall.
down, say LRP, bro.
Fall down, you break your legs. You're only allowed to alt walk.
Now, how many of you got stuck? None of you. That's surprising.
Did any side hangar bay?
Ah, they cleared the tram, so I assume so. Yeah, some fire first just came out of secondary hangar bay.
Everything checks Excel.
Still drop off too.
Trust leader.
One of you might want to check lower secondary hangar bay as well.
The fields.
Clear.
Yep, upper secondary hangar bay is also clear.
Start heading towards.
I start heading towards where, sir?
Debrief.
10-4 will do.
In that most of. I believe the only places that I needed.
Equipment abuse much? God, I love doing that.
If anything, Chuck,
Wait here.
in the future you could.
Honestly, it does not surprise me. There's an adventure now.
There might be events, but that,
so there,
is
there
quite
was
fast.
long.
But you didn't have to damage Imperial property.
We can secure brig for now, I suppose.
No, they're breaking through.
I haven't started yet.
It ain't started yet.
On DEFCON 4.
And
If I will report you to the.
Thank you, IIC.
By Brigadier's orders, you guys have been allowed to go into the brig, but only at the entrance.
Just making sure no ST enters.
Fire first, Commander, a bit faster next time. This he wishes to join the ring red fire as you tuck. I see. You can go inside the bridge. That's what the master sergeant was saying.
Go inside the bridge.
Do you want us to go inside?
You can be inside, but do not go.
We do not. We're just securing the door. Okay. Sure.
Breaking it the jumbo, sir.
Oh, hello, Rear Admiral, sir.
Good unlocked.
Ah, devil.
Stormtrooper.
God, that just reminds me of that just reminds me of the Robot's chicken thing with Palpatine taking the escalator on the Death Star. Then I agree, we could have the STs arrested for loitering. They're not allowed to loiter in the area they are in.
We won't.
Oh, no, just okay.
There we go.
Cold, Tildy, you cold?
Yeah, pretty alright. Okay, since when would I submit STs? That's absurd.
Move.
Or through onto me to debrief, yay. Doors hurt. Seriously, that door just did 200 damage to me, ow.
There you go, beautiful lads. Tuck, take a step to your right and join that line, please.
First, do you double column? Double column, no single.
ST's trying to rage.
Or STs, make a triple column, Yeah, good shit, good shit.
God, there's more.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. I was gonna say something, but it would probably be taken the wrong way. Who are we waiting for? I'm noticing a lack of red. IVC are fine because they're repairing PB because they've had to seal it so that they would be allowed in by the AI core, which is fair enough. PTSs will be done at the end, STs, don't worry. Right, gentlemen, outstanding work today. We had a little distress call from the station we were docked onto. They had an issue with one of their hangar bays being locked down. Apparently, we found out it was filled with rebels. They override some of our security systems. I don't know how they keep sneaking into places like this. But that went clean as a whistle. Very good job, every single one of you. 501st, especially with the frontline work, SC with the shield work, and IC with the breaching. Outstanding job there. There was no chance for IVC to hack the turrets back into our favour, but they managed to get what they could shut down. And Knights as well. You did a smashing job with the wall. You had a Knight, not a Knight, you had a Jedi Guardian or whoever managed to sneak his way onto the ship somehow. Jedi magic or something. He managed to hide for some time, but you got him in the end. Outstanding work there. IC, amazing rapid responses, and STs for being the bulk of this empire. I salute you all. Congratulations on just being stormtroopers. Yeah, I'm sure we would have fell without you. 501st, didn't see you, but that's because I was on the higher up decks and you were protecting the main other areas, but I did see you going to the AI core and such. Outstanding work there, gentlemen, being the bulk of the line as usual. And I didn't hear anything blowing up, which was a good call. IVC, I want to commend both of your lads who are up there repairing PB at the moment. They responded to it within 20 seconds. They were there and they sealed it all up, and it's nice and safe. So commendations to those gentlemen. Outstanding bombing and gunning as well. We need to somehow get hold of the rebel plot armor and strap it onto our ISE because it seems to be a tough stuff. And SC, massive security. Nothing came up through PBCP, and you had a rapid response whenever PBB was act as well. Show outstanding work, every single one of you. Yeah, that shows everything. Yes. Any PTSs from the Army Command? Oh, yes, and also I do want to say one thing. There is a lot of STs, as you can see. So if any of the STs are interested in joining regiments, just hook up with one of the officers from the regiments and then they'll get you embezzled. But there is no rush. PTSs will be at the end, Mr. ST. So any PTSs from Army Command? No, unless he's he's holding his ear like he's saying something, but oh yes, and the English. Any PTSs from High Stand and outstanding. Oh, yes, Brigadier General.
I'd just like to mention breaching order when we are off ship, our own ship that is. Breaching order is IC, then 501st, far for Juggernauts to be more, more specific. So if IK, IST, anybody who is not allowed goes in first, you'll be told to leave. If you don't leave, this will be brought up in higher ups. Secondly, great job to the IVC and 501st for eliminating a lot of enemy troops. Well done.
Yes, it's very good.
My rush base is in danger. See you guys later.
That also does bring up a point I want to say. Well done to you all. When the Knights were engaging the Jedi, I didn't see anyone running at him or shooting at him, unless Knights want to correct me on that one. So I'm aware, good job giving them the job, leaving them to the job they're designed to do. Any PTS from Naval? No, outstanding. Any PTSs from the Knights? Outstanding. Any PTSs from Commandos? Outstanding. Any troop PTSs? I'll take 3. Yes, SST man.
Hello everyone. Thank you for accepting my PTS. I just want to give a commendation to Corporal Greywolf for being a really good medic. Really good job out there. Thank you for healing me and giving me my medical needs. Thank you. Thank you for your time, Mr. OD. I love you.
Yes, +1 to all the medics. Medics always the +1s and commendations to all of them every event. And ST Chapayev. What is your PTS, good sir? Okay, it's in the works. Depends, but it's generally not needed because we want you to move into a regiment. But there's no rush for you to do so. If you have any more questions about that, you can ask us after the brief is done, and I'll be able to address it properly to you then, when we're not wasting everyone else's time. Any more PTSs? One more. Yeah, we'll speak to it afterwards. And yes, Private Tucker.
God.
This is the PTS. Thank you, Private Tucker.
Every
right,
time.
Gentlemen, thank you for your service. Enjoy your evenings. Army Command, you may salute and be dismissed. Thank you for your service. High Stand, you may salute and be dismissed. I suppose. Thank you for your service. Naval, you may salute and be dismissed. Thank you for service. Imperial Knights, you may bow and be dismissed. Thank you for service. Imperial Commanders, you may salute and be dismissed. Thank you for service. Service. You may salute and be dismissed. Thank you for service. I'm going to talk about that STT.
There, IK. Fuck.
Equipment abuse.
Good thing I can't use it. I hate you so fucking much.
I didn't even do that. There was someone at the bottom of the elevator calling it down. God. So happy I decided to stream this.
Finally made it. So, we were deployed to a nearby Imperial.
You are
Rebels
not.
and a rogue Jedi.
The majority of what you were saying, we could not hear anything you were saying.
Can you hear me now, bro?
Yes. I tried talking
Okay,
for a long while.
We was deployed to a Imperial space station, it seems, because a rogue Jedi and rebels attacked it. I'm not sure why. However, we went there, cleared it out perfectly. We all did a good job. No casualties. Wow, Sam, including me. After that, we returned to the ISD where we came under attack by rebels. In that attack, a Jedi then boarded the ship, but was neutralized quickly by IK. You all did amazing on Kiara. Good. Any PTR?
There.
If not, you may salute and be dismissed.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to understand you in some battle situations sometimes because your microphone isn't. It's just not very loud usually, which is kind of unfortunate.
Honestly, it's kind of like dark. He has a mic, but it's so bad people can hardly understand him. So he just prefers typing. Right, I'm gonna head off for the night up until next time. See ya. And for you lot, until next time, you can all go fuck off.